Welcome everybody, thanks for tuning in. We're going to write a lesson plan on adding decimals using ChatGPT. So as you can see here, I am already logged into ChatGPT. So I'm going to go ahead and tell it to write me a 5th grade lesson plan on adding decimals. So I went ahead and hit go, and as you can see, it automatically starts writing my lesson plan for me. It gives me my objectives, my materials, and it starts off with a quick 10-minute introduction along with 20 minutes of instruction. ChatGPT then gets into the lesson details and talks about several examples, and then goes on to the guided practice and independent practice, and then the conclusion. Now, with the guided practice, it doesn't give any problems. Therefore, this is something that we will want to ask ChatGPT to add to our lesson plan. Please provide 4 guided practice problems, where one of them is a word problem for our students to do. As you can see, ChatGPT goes ahead and creates those problems for us. I now want to do the same thing for our independent practice problems, but this time I want students to do 2 word problems for the independent practice. And as you can see, just like we asked, it creates those 4 problems for us, and 2 of them are indeed word problems. One thing I forgot to have it do earlier is include the New York State standards for this lesson. So I'm going to go ahead and ask for ChatGPT to add those in now. Next, I'll have it add a short quiz for our lesson so that we can assess our students' understanding. I've noticed that ChatGPT tends to favor multiple choice questions. However, you can always ask it for short answer questions as well. Notice that it goes ahead and gives the answer at the end of the quiz. I always love to have my students work together, so I'm going to ask ChatGPT to create an activity where my students can either work in groups or as partners. So ChatGPT came up with a scavenger hunt activity where students get problems and a set of clues, and it goes through the instructions of this activity. I'm going to go ahead and let AI continue doing the work for me, so I'll ask ChatGPT to create the problems for this activity for me. And as you can see, these problems are being created for me, and it comes up with 10 problems to go along with our activity here. Now we still need those clues. So I'll type into the text bar here, asking ChatGPT to create those clues for me. Now, as you can see, it goes ahead and writes the clues and comes up with 4 different clues that go along with our scavenger hunt. So we've now had ChatGPT go ahead and write a lesson plan. We've asked it to include a problem set for our instruction along with our independent practice. We also had ChatGPT to write a quiz for our lesson plan and even an activity including the problems and the clues for this scavenger hunt activity. I would definitely say that was a success. Now, one thing you want to be sure to go back and do is always check the work of ChatGPT, because it is AI, and just like humans, it does make mistakes. So I hope you learned a lot and use ChatGPT in your future lesson plan, and I hope it saves you tons of time.